Lisa, the name Mark Bell is synonymous with China Spring football. He's been leading the Cougars for more than 2 decades, but that all almost changed one Friday earlier this year.
Because we've got to talk to your wife and family. This is not a good situation at all.
Those were not the words China Spring head football coach Mark Bell expected to hear when he went to the doctor after experiencing chest pains last May.
They said, you've got 5 blockages in your heart, and we're going to have to definitely go in and take care of them. Your widowmaker is 90% blocked.
At that moment, Mark Bell, the Cougars head coach of 20 years, went from being the fearless leader of dozens of young men to needing triple bypass surgery on the heart he leaves on the field every Friday night.
It was a scary feeling for everybody in the China Spring community. You know, he's a great guy. He's been here for a long time, and he's always done the community good. So everybody was worried at some point in time.
My life changed at that point. I was just really glad to wake up, you know, and I realized the severity of it at that point in time, you know, because I mean, you're just a different person because they've cut you completely open, and you know, you can't move, you can't do anything, and it's just a whole new ball game.
New ball game, same coach.
It was actually 4 days after his open heart surgery. He came out and watched a 7-on-7 game, and we were like, "Coach, you can't be out here. Go home." He pulled his car onto the track and sat in there and watched and hollering stuff out the window. And I mean, like I said, he's just a fierce competitor, you know, and he never gives up.
Okay, so you be focused.
Giving up has never been in Coach Bell's game plan. He wins on the field on Friday nights and wins every morning when he wakes up.
You know, God gave me a second chance, and I hope to make the best of it, you know, because God's been very good to me, blessed me with everything, the way the surgery was moved forward and everything, the way they found everything. It's just a miracle in itself. And so, like I said, I'm probably the most blessed individual on the face of the earth.
Coach Bell and the Cougars have had plenty of success this year, just like in years past. But for this team, this season has been about more than just wins and losses.
Sometimes the tables turn, and you do have to step up as a young man and a leader and realize that, you know, life is bigger than football. You know, so we had to start pulling for him, and we still are pulling for him, you know. He's still trying to bouncing back and recovering. You know, it's a long recovery after you get out open heart surgery, you know. So we're always pulling for him, and he's always pulling for us. And like I said, you know, we're a big, great family now. We're just a great, you know, football is family.
Coach Bell and the Cougars will take on La Vega in the state quarterfinals on Saturday at 2 at Waco ISD Stadium. We'll be right back after the break.